I'm here at the US-ASEAN Summit in Palm Springs, California, where leaders of all 10 member nations joined US President Barack Obama. A major focus was innovation and entrepreneurship in driving sustainable development in Southeast Asia, which is home to some of the fastest growing economies in the world. In his opening remarks, President Obama said it is up to ASEAN leaders to answer the aspirations of youth in their countries. But he also recognized the role that tech leaders can play by including the CEOs of IBM, Microsoft, and Cisco in the summit. They reiterated the recipe for attracting trade and investment, he said, including, most importantly, investment in people. These three CEOs joined U.S. Secretary of Commerce Penny Pritzker for a press conference on how big companies like theirs can work with small and medium enterprises in the ASEAN region in order to accelerate the digitization of their economies. At the summit, they outlined some of the conditions necessary for innovation and entrepreneurship to thrive, including infrastructure, transportation, rule of law, investment in research and development, and access to capital. Several ASEAN leaders recognized the importance of, as Pritzker put it, a culture that accepts failure. But others are failing to tear down the digital walls that can hold small and medium enterprises back from leveraging the free flow of data they need in order to leapfrog. In his wrap-up remarks, President Obama announced US-ASEAN Connect, a new U.S. government initiative to support ASEAN's economic integration. And while most of the questions in the final press conference focused on politics, the Sustainable Development Goals did in fact come up when the president announced a new innovation challenge to encourage students across ASEAN to develop new solutions. It was striking to me that in both his opening and closing remarks, President Obama emphasized not only the importance of innovation and entrepreneurship, but the importance of youth. Following the summit, the 10 ASEAN economic ministers will travel to San Francisco, California, to join U.S. Trade Representative Michael Froman in a roadshow. With stops at Silicon Valley companies, including Google, the conversation on innovation and entrepreneurship is sure to continue. Stay tuned for ongoing coverage here on DevX.